I will say, though, the Monk is not that much fun at low levels, because Strong Strike, until you learn that ability that increases its accuracy or whatever it is, Strong Strike really does suck. The game has been mentioning things about luck, and I mean, that's a lot of money. The game has been mentioning things about luck, and I can equip items that increase my luck and such, but I feel like even then Strong Strike is still gonna suck. It really only starts to hit reliably, but still not perfectly when you put on that ability that increases all your damage numbers by like 30% when you have a barehanded loadout. I do not remember what level I learned that at, though. I don't think I've got it yet. I wonder if I were to increase the Beastmaster's luck, if my odds of capturing enemies without having to have them at like exactly 1 HP would go up. I wonder if that's affected by luck as well. Probably. This is a teleporter back to the beginning. Let me just open up this. You never know when you'll want such a thing. For example, if I get half my party wiped again and I want a fast way to go back to heal and to backtrack and that sort of thing. By the way, this is a gate. I just not noticed this. I'm sure that this is going to be opening up. The boss is probably right beyond it, and then once I defeat the boss, once I defeat Galahad, this gate's probably going to open. Alright. Once again, seeing how accurate my video game instincts are. I'm supposed to go up there. I think I will hold off on that. Those dogs aren't too bad to fight, like, on paper, but they do have the annoying habit of, that is 4 by Phoenix Tank, cool, I just bought like 20 of them. They do have the annoying habit of countering physical damage fairly often. Is that one of those? Alright, hang on. Hold the phone. They do have, this thing. This is one of those things that wiped the floor with me earlier. I am back for revenge. Alright, if there aren't 4 of them on the field, or whatever number there were last time, and I'm able to actually use one of the Berserker moves on them to take them out all at the same time, they're not that bad. Or at least there were just 2 of them in that fight. That wasn't that bad anyway. Let's see. I feel like the floor is very uneven here, and I feel like, can I do some multi? That did not light up. I don't think I got a multi there. That was a new monster, and I didn't actually get to see what it did, because I actually just killed it in one... Well, I didn't kill it, I captured it in one try. The floor is very uneven here, as I was saying, and when I run over it, it makes me... like, makes the camera jitter a little. It, seemed to enjoy playing with moves that affect time, like slow and bind and that sort of thing, huh? Alright, of course, I'm doing these battles at, like, 4 times speed, because they're just not the most interesting battles ever, but, there are 2 treasure chests left to find in here. That's what I got out of that fight, at any rate. Alright, with that out of the way, I hope neither of these are a mimic. Typhoon Shield and 3 by Ether. Okay, those are the last 2 treasure chests on this floor. Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. Oh, holy crap, level slash is good. It consumes HP, but it's well worth it. By the way, before I forget, let's have a look at the Typhoon Shield. Who is making use of shields? Mithril Shield, Typhoon Shield. That's going to overload my White Mage. You are not using a shield. You are not using a shield. My White Mage is the only one who's using a shield. Let me... How much HP is that going to overload me by? How much weight, rather? I need to free up 2 points of weight. Paralysis immunity, not bad. That'll free up 1 point of weight. Blindness immunity. I don't really care about blindness. Let me remove that. I will give myself the Typhoon Shield, and then whatever hat I have that can fit within the weight limit. Holy Miter. That sounds rather White Mage. Just that's gonna buff my restorative power. Let's give Gloria the Bishop hat. All right. I noticed the wasp enemies, the bee enemies, whatever they are running away from me now. I am, I believe, level 27 on myself. So that is that threshold. I see the last treasure chest is out there. However I get to it, I do not know. Oh, God, you just spawned. Moving right along. Okay. Enemies, double? Double. Okay, I actually didn't realize that I gained a Berserker level, but I came in here to check something on Adele. Indiscriminate Rage is a new ability I have learned for Berserker. What is that going to do? Defensive offense. That is... Performing an attack with a weapon equipped will cause all damage to the user to be reduced to 70% until their next turn. Oh! I remember equipping that. I don't know if I realized how exactly good that sounds. That just gives me a free defense buff every time I attack with a weapon. Anyway, I will probably keep that there, but Indiscriminate Rage allows regular attacks to to target all enemies at full power. Holy cow. Because the user's next turn to come around much later. Well, see, funny thing about that is that the Berserker is already as slow as dirt, so my patience is already tested with that one. I want to keep Solar and Lunar Power around for now. Let me put Indiscriminate Rage over Divining Rod, and then, Adele gains Bare Knuckle Brawler. I think that's the one that I was looking for. I'm gonna put that over Job Points Up. And Born Entertainer. Singing, yeah, who cares about that? Let me put Divining Rod back on you. That's the one that tells me how many treasure chests there still are, which I very much like. Dungeon Master isn't the most important. There aren't that many. I haven't seen that many terrain hazards. So if I want to get rid of something soon, that'll probably be it. But actually, you know what? Let me look through. Put on Solar Power. Oh, I also expressed interest in Drain Attack, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put on Drain Attack instead. Alright. We're in business. Onwards! I didn't call attention to it, but I thought I saw recently in one of the recent battles... I thought I saw Adele learn that mindfulness skill at a recent level, but I did not call attention to it. Anyway, let me put that newly equipped Berserker skill to the test. So I'm going to invoke 2 Crescent Moons because I don't want to spend HP or anything, and this should be good enough as it is. And oh, I braved 3 times. Alright, I'll use a level slash just in case that doesn't finish him off. It doesn't look like this is at full power. Am I misunderstanding something? Defensive offense. Yeah. Ow. Wait, did I equip the wrong one? It looked like I was taking damage from that. Pierce Default. Yeah, that's a different one, but okay, hang on. Let me finish this real quick. Adele, you just punch it until it dies. Alright, yes. Alright, that did a lot more damage. That, like, did triple damage what Adele was doing earlier. But let me, did I equip the wrong one? Does the thing that I equipped not do what I think it did? I don't know if that looked like it was doing what I thought it was going to do. Indiscriminate Rage, that's not it, right? Allows regular attacks to target all enemies that fall. Oh, regular attacks! Okay, so in other words, things that aren't, Berserker Rage skills. So just my regular attack command. Okay. That still could be good. My regular attack itself does a lot of damage, and allowing that to happen at full power is certainly not going to be bad. Alright, but still, the Berserker, good damage output, one way or the other. Up the next flight of stairs. I think this is going to get me that last treasure chest in the last map. I hope I'm getting close to the boss. I've been kind of running through this area for a long time now. Yeah, the stairs are pointing that way. I think that's going to go down to the last level. You are now fleeing. If you cannot stand right on the treasure chest. There we go. I don't want to fight you if I don't have to. That's the... Let me just get out of there a minute. That's the Adamant Helm. That sounds like... I'm wearing a Holy Mitre as well? I didn't think I was. Adamant Helm, I was going to say, it sounds heavier. Alright, the Mithril Helm is actually going to decrease my magic things, my magic defense. Contrary to what it sounds like it would do compared to the Holy Mitre, but... Adamant Helm, let me, Let me come back to that. Adamant Helm is going to raise my defense. I'm not finding any hats that are going to raise my attack. I'd like a hat that raises my attack. That's a hat that raises my attack. Can I put that on? And... do I have any armor that raises my attack? In much the same way that when Elvis was the Black Mage, I was just looking for anything and everything that could raise his magic attack. I'm looking for anything and everything that can raise my own my own physical attack right now. It's almost at 200, which is incredibly high compared to all my other stats. It doesn't look like I've got a an armor that will raise my attack though. So I guess physical defense, that's plenty. Mithril armor. All right, we'll work with that. Hi. Okay, charging me down. Okay, I've for as much trouble as the Dread Knights were giving me earlier, they're just not putting up a fight at all anymore. I know that and it seems like that's the end of the line. I know that Drago's physical attack is considerably higher than it was not too long ago. With the new equipment I've been picking up and stuff, but even so, they don't seem to be doing that much damage to me. Am I like getting close to where I can fight the boss now? You're running away. Alright, let me go upstairs. Can I go upstairs without having to fight you? Please? Just out of the way? Fine. Alright, let me go up the stairs. This has got to be close to the end, right? I feel like I haven't seen a save point, but been in the dungeon for a while now. No, we're going outside, alright. Is this going to be allowing me to walk down that tree branch that gets me that last treasure chest? In town, finally? No, but we're going higher up into the tree. That works. Status ailments poison, yes, I know how poison works. Alright, here's the save point. This is going to probably teleport me back to the beginning. Let me just activate that real quick. And of course, we're going to go through more loading screens. Alright, didn't really have any better armor that I could put on, or equipment or anything like that, because I just did that not too long ago, but it seems... Oh no, there's more enemies here. We are not at the boss yet. Okay. Peculiar. Usually the save points come right before bosses, but I guess there's a little more dungeon. I guess when I was running around in the woods, there was a save point that, is there really nothing here? There was a save point that was just kind of in the middle, but you never know. The next room has a treasure chest in it. I still don't get what this says by increasing a job to beyond level 12, because as far as I know, you can't do that. I stopped gaining job points at level 12. Maybe later in the game there's a way to unlock that? Who knows? This is 7 by mini ethers. 7 mini ethers. God, they're 40 each, so that's 280 MP recovery, which isn't a lot. That's like half of, if I had a black mage on anybody, that would be like half of what a black mage would have, but still, 7 items. I did use a bunch of them at that last save point, because I apparently do not have any more tents. I should go and stock up on those next chance I get, but... Alright, you're still gonna charge me down. Did I mention how much I love the Berserker? Are you gonna chase me down, or are you gonna run? You're gonna chase. I think I got attacked from behind there. We are admittedly getting to the point in the dungeon where I am getting slightly bored of fighting stuff, and I do want to, did I come from there, or did I go there? I think I came from there. I'm getting bored of fighting stuff, and I do want to actually move on and fight the boss, and maybe do some more interesting things than that. But such is the grind of the JRPG. For better or for worse. We've got to be getting close, though, don't we? I know that each of the individual areas in here are not the biggest, but I missed with the sword. This has been going on for a while. I'm looking at how long I've been recording today. It looks like I've been in this area for like an hour and probably about 20 minutes now. Which is a lot for a dungeon. That's a mimic. I haven't seen a mimic in a while. I hope I do better against this one than I did against the other one.
Okay, let's do this.
That was nothing. A Longinius obtained. Alright, the lens of Longinius is just happens to be found in this random dungeon in this random part of the game. I have been using the Berserker's move that... Was there something I missed? I feel like there was something I missed. I don't think I went in here. I have been using the Berserker's target everybody thing, and it is good, because I can do 500 to 800 damage on just... There's nothing up here. I can do 500 to 800 damage on just the regular attack command, and if I'm faced with like 4 things, that is 2,000 to... What's 4 times? 3,200 damage per single attack. across the entire battlefield, which is definitely a lot. And if I do that 4 times, that's 6,400, 12,800 damage. Easily 10,000 damage on a single round. On the entire battlefield if I do that 4 times. And then obviously if there are more than 4 things on the battlefield and I decide to do that, the upper bound is just like way higher. You know what, there's 5 things on the battlefield right now. Let's just do this little experiment. So 2 of them are indeed weak to axes. No, 3 of them are weak to axes, 2 of them are neutral. I'm just gonna use the regular attack command 4 times. Alright, that is indeed, like I said, 500 to 800 is the bounds of the damage, and if I do this 4 times, the amount of damage that I just dish out is utterly insane. This is going to, I think, make it... That's a level for Adele, and also a job level for Adele. This is going to make it very easy to just mow down large waves of enemies if I get the chance to use 4 attacks on the Berserker. You guys just do not learn. You saw how easily I just completely mowed down the opposition on that in that last battle, and you still try to pick a fight with me. Not the smartest. Did we establish that I can go down here? I don't remember. What else was there that I wanted to say? It's just like prior to this I was okay. I think I've been down here before. Prior to this I was like trying to use Elvis and the Beastmaster to capture things, and occasionally healing with Gloria, and even more occasionally doing things with Adele's fist, with the monk job. But now it's just, those 3 are just basically defaulting, and just sitting down and sitting this one out, and just letting myself, wreck everything in sight. Here is another save point. Alright, you know what? If I can just actually avoid all these demons, that would actually be great, because I actually don't really want to actually spend any more time fighting things than I already have, unless I can invoke a double. Can I invoke a double? That might be fun. Fun? No fun. Crescent Moon, Crescent Slash, whatever it's called, and also the other one that I keep using that I can't ever remember the names of are obviously, there's another one of those painting things. Those are good attacks because they do a lot of damage and they do hit everyone, but they also have side effects, either consuming extra BP, so that Crescent Moon, effectively, you can only use it half as often as a regular attack. And the other one just consuming HP, but wow. Alright, anyway, fun's over. Let's get on with the story.